Bhai log, we are back to our new format, which was the old format of the new format.
No, you
It's
mean the old
actually
new format.
The new
No,
old.
it's the new old format.
It's
So-
the it's the
it's the
new
new-
format which became old and then is now being reintroduced as the new
No,
old
it's
format.
it's the old format of the new format, which is old. So therefore, it's the new old new format.
Basically, to explain it, it's three of us and not other. That's what I'm trying to say. So let's begin our new old format newly before it becomes old. Hit it. Hello and welcome to another episode of the Internet Set So, a show we take random interesting observe facts, stats, trivia, and personal stories, and we talk about it. And today we are going to be talking about a bunch of things, and we are going to have some people who are going to talk to us about a bunch of things. So, Bhai log, this weekend we got to do something we haven't done for the last year and a half or more. We went to a theater.
Only Thakur is excited because I'm like,
मेरे को
but
theatres
I got-
पसंद है, मजा
no,
आता
no,
है theatres में.
I also got thing, but I like the quality also of the theater because it wasn't like too many people.
अच्छा बाबा तेरा
Temperature
flex
was
मत
not-
कर अभी तू.
No, temperature was not between 24 and 30 degrees. All of that was not.
It was ideal. But anyway, so we over the weekend we went to check out the new movie that has come out, which is Venom. It's out in rest of India already. Maharashtra mein it's coming out on the 22nd. So we checked out Venom and we thought we'd talk about it. And obviously we can't talk about a superhero movie without getting the actual superhero geeks from our scene, Rohan Joshi and Sahil Bulla. Guys,
Yes.
namaskar.
Hello. Namaskar. I just.
This was gonna be my plus one for the movie. I just put X seat pe dal do aise hello. This
What's
is
gonna be?
Or-
What's gonna
or just
be?
let
I
me-
was
because
actually
all my
with
plus
you.
ones
It was
cancelled.
your
Okay,
plus one. I was
all my
with you.
plus
It was your plus one at
this
the
was my
movie.
plus one actually.
लेकिन
Or you
बुल्ला
can
तेरी
just have
बीवी
it
ने
pop out
कैंसिल
of
किया ये कैसे पता She's like, no, he likes superheroes too much. तू अकेला देख
Way
ले
too much. Like, it takes special this thing to get stood up for a date after you've married the person. Like,
Yeah, I'm coming, baby. You go, I'm coming. You go.
although I gotta say, I'm a little disappointed at the fact that only like in this entire thing, only you were excited about the fact that theater guy. Like,
Yeah.
nobody- what the hell?
So
It's
because
really exciting.
it
was
wasn't-
thrilling.
It was theater, but yet not theater. That's the thing, right? Like
Look, man, I
like
know
it was.
that I ate soggy popcorn with friends, which
Yeah.
means it's already
And one sec. And French fries, dude. I ate French fries, soggy popcorn.
yeah. अरे मैं तो ये भी किया at my theater. I should say now only with pride. मैं वो मुहूर्त शॉट भी किया जहाँ मैं मेरा पूरा कोक का कैन ड्रॉप किया मेरे पैर पे, फिर सब स्प्रे सब जगह गया, सब हुआ दोस्तों, सब हुआ उस दिन.
I missed
Theater
the.
के सारे मजे लेके आया.
I just missed
सारे
the
मजे ले
ads.
आया मैं.
Preview में there were no preview ads. You know, I missed the Dhumrapan. I miss
Yeah.
Mukesh. I missed
Mukesh
all
I
of
don't know
के
who
that.
the
गान.
best optician in Sion is anymore.
Yeah.
And by the way, just to clarify, we didn't go to a proper movie screen. We went for an early screener to Soho House. So what really sold it for me was the footstool.
Yes.
ठीक है? Usually the footstool is the person sitting in front of you.
Correct.
ये time एक actual footstool था.
Correct.
So first thoughts, guys. Venom कैसा
You're
लगा?
saying footstool sitting in front of you. I'm like, तू अभी 2021 में तू कौन सा आमिर खान इन रंगीला थिएटर में जा रहा है पिक्चर देखने यार?
अरे भाई साहब पैर निकालो ना अबे मेरा पैर देखना है पिक्चर देखना है.
ठाकुर in yellow tracksuit.
I would love to do that. But no, seriously, boys. First thoughts on Venom.
Venom was very fun. Very, very fun. I think bacha log will love it. Like fully light-hearted movie. I really like that the stakes are the stakes. It's one of those movies where
And it's also the kind of movie you want to go watch in a theater, right? Because
100%,
theater means
100%,
सीधा spectacle.
100%.
तो कुछ बड़ा देखने का है.
हाँ.
You want to watch something
Big
fun, and
action.
what better
Yeah.
than a superhero movie?
Yeah, the movie is pure spectacle. So you may as well like
The
go.
whole
Yeah,
idea of Venom 1 was to have him like, you know, you have this big giant anti-hero fighting, and they were like, yeah, hey, you like these fight scenes? You like these fight scenes? All right, here's Venom and Carnage. Let's go. Let's see what can we do with the effects? And they went crazy. They went all out. Like there was a point where I was like,
pretty crazy. Yeah.
I have wow, that's a long fight sequence, dude.
I'd also like to point out that the 3D was pretty good. The 3D
Yeah.
was pretty
Yeah.
good, and that was something I didn't realize until I sat down in the theater and put those glasses on. Like,
And put those
oh my
glasses
god,
on.
this has been a while. Like,
Yeah. And
Rojo.
and you know, for a second you're thinking, is it because I've not seen a 3D movie in a long time,
Yeah.
or is it really good? And then there's
Yeah.
the Carnage shot. The Carnage's intro like seals it for you. You're like,
Yeah.
okay.
एक
this
second,
is-
Bro,
Rojo,
वो
pretty-
बराबर खर्चा किया हुआ शॉट
Yeah.
है यार. Carnage
हाँ,
intro
हाँ,
was like
हाँ,
full
Max.
भाई का entry.
Literally.
Yeah.
Like I almost felt a little bad for Tom Hardy. It's like, you know, picture पे actually मेरा नाम भी है. और Carnage का intro shot हो रहा है.
Bro, Woody Harrelson with that toupee is the
Oh
best.
man.
वो असली symbiote उसका toupee.
But you know, the thing is great casting with Woody Harrelson, right? Because there is very few things I wouldn't watch which has Woody Harrelson in
Yeah.
it.
100%.
Like the guy just brings a different element only to whatever
He has
character he's
उसमें वो
portraying.
X factor है.
X factor.
X factor है.
But the movie is written by Tom Hardy. ये मेरे को कल ही मालूम पड़ा.
And
So
I
he's
didn't
not only
realize
acting.
until I saw the movie that Andy Serkis directed the movie.
Yeah.
So because Andy Serkis directed, like there's an entire scene on I think Variety does this behind the scenes where they take a scene and they break it down, right?
Hmm.
Right.
So because Andy Serkis directed, he knows motion capture better than everyone
Yeah.
else. So which is why if you notice Venom in this movie is way more expressive. The eyes slant, the eyebrows move up and down. The mouth is in a proper curved smile. Like the first one was like, it was like, oh great, Venom on screen, but there was not that much,
Correct.
expression and all. This one, Andy was like, chal, let's
Bro,
go.
but because
But it's
with
also
somebody
got
like
the-
Andy Serkis, it's also like, okay, action. नहीं ये बराबर नहीं कर रहा है.
Yeah,
मैं
exactly.
जाके
मैं
कर रहा
जाके
हूँ.
दिखाऊंगा.
yeah,
खुद जाके.
वहाँ
there
VFX
is a-
supervisor बस बैठा है side पे VFX
There is a
supervisor.
trademark
हाँ.
of Andy Serkis in the fact that Venom is always slouched when he's walking.
Yes.
Because I think
Yes, that
Andy
is trademark.
Serkis cannot do.
I don't think Andy Serkis can stand straight anymore.
Yeah,
Like
so he's-
वो इतना ये किया.
It's so yeah.
Like जब एंडी सर्किस जूस आता है तो वो उस साइड से आता है दूसरे गेट से आता है वो मेन नहीं मेरे को विजिटर एंड से जाने का ही नहीं है मेरे को
मैं staff है.
No, but you know, like for one thing that really stood out for me while watching the movie is like apart from Venom versus Carnage, it's Venom and Tom Hardy, right? It's almost like a
Yes.
like a buddy comedy
It
that is
it
going on
It's
simultaneously.
odd couple, Max odd couple.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
that's
Bro, you know
happening.
what?
Like,
Okay, here's the vibe I got. I don't know if you guys felt it. I felt it was like a romantic comedy movie.
Yeah.
It
Where-
was.
Yeah,
like, I
between
don't
the
want to
two
give
of them.
spoilers, but
No, that's
he has.
what it is.
It was like almost at the end, like Eddie Brock would be standing with like the loudspeaker outside Venom's window,
Yeah.
hold it up, like please forgive me. you
Except
know.
Venom himself is the loudspeaker.
Exactly. I'm just a boy standing in front of a symbiote asking it to love me.
It's
But
also
that's
weird
what
that
like,
it's called
it is
Symbiote.
Yeah.
very much. It is very much a two-hander in that sense. Like it's the two of them, like oh, and then Carnage and all. They're there, and it's a great conflict and all of that. But you're right. The absolute core of the movie is definitely these two
Yeah.
sort of.
Like it's almost like a couple married for a while, you know, like
Exactly.
they keep bickering, they can't live without each other.
Exactly.
So they had that full separate track going between Venom and Tom Hardy. But
Yes,
It's fantastic.
even the lines are very married couple. Like you made my place a mess, and you know things like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
It's very.
It's like it's like they were writing and they were like, you know what? Okay, let's say if they do separate, how far can we take this? Okay, then someone in the like intern, someone will be like, what if Venom goes to rave party? Sold. That's a good idea. It's a good idea.
but एक Halloween costume हो गया है ready.
दो
Yeah,
Halloween
लोग के लिए.
costume हो गए.
हाँ.
Venom, because he himself went for a Halloween party in the
That's
movie.
true.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
true.
we have one more thing ready. But you know, as somebody like I think I'm throwing this to Rohan and Sahil because I know you guys read the comics books as well. How do you see this interpretation of Venom vis-a-vis whatever you've read in the comics so far?
So it's definitely different, all right,
Hmm.
in the sense that a lot of Venom in the comics is not as PG-13 as like some of Venom's appearances can be very hardcore, like Venom
Correct.
and Carnage both, right? Because these are essentially rampaging monsters.
Hmm.
Now, obviously, for the movies and to essentially create a more sympathetic hero,
Hmm.
you've basically made this character a little more lovable.
Goofy. Like
Right?
he's
And a little
not
goofier.
goofy.
Like,
Yeah.
Venom
Now
is not goofy
Like
in
a
the comics.
Labrador. Huh.
Hmm.
Yeah, exactly, right? He's like this sort of angry, which I completely get because you know you're trying to tell a very different story in a movie versus like say comics where you have all this lore to stretch things out. I mean, मतलब वैसे देखा जाए तो यार पिक्चर में like people argue that even like you know Hulk has been made like goofy or Thor is villain. And I think that's a choice that works.
Correct.
Like, because look, the thing that becomes like today, let's not lose sight of the irony that it's 5 adults here sitting and trying to pick apart a comic book. These are made for children.
Correct.
Inherently. And actually, and one cool thing about watching the movie was I was like, it's been a while since I saw a movie. Like, we forget sometimes that these movies are supposed to be for children. And in that sense, this movie is very much for children.
Also,
Correct.
you wouldn't want to adapt a comic book straight up to it, right?
Also,
Like, it's a
keep in mind
different
that this is a character
storytelling
whose
universe.
entire thing is to rip people's heads off.
Yeah.
There's only
And
so far you
chomp.
can take that in a PG-13 movie.
And chomp
let's
brains.
be real.
But like as someone who has already, like, see, I grew up, like, I had obviously read, but I used to watch Venom in the Spider-Man animated show used to come on TV. I used to watch that, and I had played one video game, Spider-Man 2 or something, which was a computer game in which you could play as Venom for a little bit, and you had to chase him around the city. And in that also, like, throughout, like, my entire point is that every superhero has their certain supervillains which are iconic, where you're like, oh, dude, like, anyone, tomorrow you can make 35,000 Joker movies and people will still keep watching it because it's iconic. And I feel like Venom is one of those characters where he's been built up to such a point where you make any movie with him, people are like, Venom. Like the new Spider-Man game, in the end, there's literally 2 seconds from the alley, Venom pops out, Spider-Man 2, PS4 wala. That's it. That's all that the trailer needed. They didn't care about the game. Just seeing Venom, people are like, hey, I'm sorted.
You know something else?
That was the feeling I felt while watching the movie also. This sort of...
Like the thing that you're saying, right, about Venom being like this sort of rated R character, right?
Yeah.
In general, like, I like how they got around a lot of that stuff in this movie with this one sequence, you know, where they're talking about Cletus's past,
Childhood.
killer's past,
Yeah,
and it
yeah.
goes into this little animation, right?
Yeah.
And it's just this juxtaposition of incredibly violent things happening in the most childlike fashion.
Correct.
Yeah.
No, so that
Here's the
helps
line
him also
drawing
get past
of death.
censors, right? Like, because you have a certain amount of blood, gore, etc., violence that you can show. So when you adapt that story into a different format, it becomes a lot more, not appetizing, but easy for
Palatable.
kids. Palatable. That's the word.
Also, I
palatable
could
to
be
the
wrong.
audience.
Also, I could be wrong, but I think in the American movie rating system, in a PG-13 movie, you're allowed one use of the F word, if I'm not mistaken, and it can't relate to the actual action of sex. Like, you can't be like this thing. And without giving any spoilers, this movie uses
they
its one
managed it.
F-bomb very well.
Very
This
well
movie
managed.
uses this one F-bomb very well. I have to say, and I'm like, you know what? I needed to hear this said, and thank you to this movie for saying this.
Correct. But what do you guys think about Tom Hardy in the film? Like, when you heard about Tom Hardy as a choice for Venom, I'm talking about going back to the first one, right? It seemed like quite a really Tom Hardy, because you're used to growing up with Topher Grace,
Yeah,
right?
correct, yeah.
Being तो तेरे को लगेगा कि अरे ये type का कुछ होगा. Then they suddenly go to Tom Hardy, who's obviously like one of the best actors according to me. I have a huge crush on Tom
Yeah,
Hardy.
he's amazing.
So what do you think of Tom Hardy as Venom?
It's
But
a very
I-
different interpretation from Topher Grace's. Like,
Yeah.
he's not playing the character as smarmy or as like that. Like Eddie Brock from the earlier movies was like, he made your skin crawl a little bit, right? Like Tom Hardy's not going for that. Like, because
Correct.
again, important to remember that in the previous Spider-Man movie, he's appearing as a villain.
Correct.
So, right, that's the portrayal you're going for. In this,
Anti-hero.
he's a mess up. Like, he's a complete screw up, but it's one of those, you know, like, yaar, iska dil acha hai. Like, and that's a thing that he brings to the performance, which I think is extremely humanizing, because I don't think you can anchor 2 movies in that Topher Grace level of just where you have so much disdain for the character as you're supposed to. But
Correct.
here I feel like he really grounds. Like, I don't know why it is, but you really feel for Eddie. And what I like is the conflict that they've given him, even like romantically, right? They don't resort to that cliche of, oh, like, this is not getting spoilers, but this relationship has never been played for, oh, he's going to win her back, etc., whatever. She is part of another healthy relationship. All of that is there. And I think he brings that sort of humanity to it really well. And the crazy thing is, he's really good as the voice of Venom.
Yeah.
He is amazing.
Really good as the voice of Venom.
Like,
Because
the thing with Topher Grace. So, okay, sorry, Neville, go for it.
No, I was just saying that we found out yesterday that they shot a lot of the movie during the lockdown, which is why
big
the
chunk,
expanse,
Yeah.
which is why the expanse of it is not like, you know, there's no like California is burning down, like, you know, it's
Yeah.
not that. But still, even though this happened, Tom Hardy decided in the one movie where he was supposed to wear a mask, he took it off. but the thing about Tom Hardy's voice of Venom is that it's really great when he is also juxtaposing it with his own voice, like when he's having a conversation with Venom, right? Like because the banter and the timings for some reason
But
is
like,
great.
That's what I was saying, right? Like with Topher Grace, when he became Venom, and when he spoke as Topher Grace as Venom. Eddie Brock become Venom, and I'm talking, I hate you, Peter. I've got powers. This Venom is a proper identity, and Eddie Brock is a proper identity. And coming back to your point, so what he had done is he had pre-recorded some 50, 60 different lines, and he had a guy at the back, and he had a earpiece, and the guy would randomly play lines according to the sequence. So like even credit to the sound guy who was playing the cues accordingly. So that's why it's very natural, because he's not talking. He can hear a voice, and he's actually fighting with himself, which is so smart.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's very, very cool.
Because the rhythm to that banter is great.
The rhythm is great. Yeah, it builds.
So then we have it pretty much covered. Super
one
VFX.
second.
Oh, also
great.
wait. Good. Really fun post-credit scene.
Yeah.
Very fun post-credit
Yeah.
scene.
No, I was going to get to that. वो नहीं ऐसे
Because
कैसे
you
छोड़ेंगे?
had a
Achha.
post credit for this, where we will discuss the post credit.
post-
Be smart about it.
Yeah. No, but anyway, unfortunately, we can't tell you guys what the post-credit scene is, because one of the joys of going for movies such as this is waiting back till the end of the credits to watch the post-credit scene.
Yes.
So we won't spoil it for you guys. Obviously, rest of India has probably seen the movie already. So let us know in the comments what you guys
So don't
thought about
spoil it in the
Venom.
comments about the post credit.
Yeah, don't.
Yeah,
Please
yeah,
don't
yeah.
do that. For rest of Maharashtra, theaters are opening on the 22nd. So go check out Venom and enjoy. Anything else you guys want to add about the film, guys, before we close?
No, that's
No?
about it.
Just go watch it. मैंने उसका जीप चुराया बुल से.
Oh, हाँ.
वो पोस्टर
तूने
था.
उसका जीप
पोस्टर
चुराया.
था.
They
Yeah,
said
yeah.
Sahil broke it.
Yeah, I broke that.
हम लोग वो पोस्टर को खाना खिला रहे हैं, रौनक रजानी अपना आर्मपिट दे रहे हैं, अंदर क्या चल रहा है. So yeah, but good fun all in all, and I'm sure you guys are going to enjoy the movie. Rohan, Sahil, as always, thank you so much for joining us and geeking out about superheroes. अगला
Always.
आएगा तो वापस आप लोग को हम जरूर बुलाएंगे.
Done,
आ
done,
जाएंगे.
done.
ना?
आ जाएंगे.
थैंक यू सो मच गाइस. तो अभी अपन लोग इतना थिएटर से बात कर रहे हैं, थिएटर के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं राधे, तो आई थॉट लेट्स टॉक मोर अबाउट थिएटर्स, क्योंकि कल जाने के बाद मुझे रियलाइज हुआ कि मैं थिएटर्स कितना मिस करता हूँ. मतलब आई लाइक द कन्वीनियंस ऑफ lying in my bed, pausing when I want, changing the movie I am watching. Well, actually, you know what I prefer at home.
I'm telling you, bro.
नहीं यार, एक मिनट ब्रो, ये OTT ये सब आने के पहले अपन जा रहे थे थिएटर. मतलब I was hardcore theater fiend, at least when I was
हाँ,
younger.
लेकिन गैस स्टोव आने से पहले सब लोग ऐसा करके गैस बनाता था ना. इट्स कॉल्ड एवोल्यूशन था.
हाँ, लेकिन मजा भी आता है ना.
No,
कि
I like
वो
theaters. I like
गैस-
theaters.
ये वाले से जो रोटी बनती है वो तेरे को तवे पे नहीं बनेगी भाई.
हाँ, but
तो बेसिकली
छोड़ना
अगर
है.
स्पेक्टेकल देखने का है, बड़ा देखने का है, तो थिएटर जाने का. ऑब्वियसली लाइक आई वुड गो टू थिएटर्स अ लॉट मोर अर्लियर.
oh yeah.
लाइक हम लोग हर फ्राइडे कुछ भी पिक्चर आया.
Not her Friday. It was somehow or the other every week. No matter what it was, we would
I mean
always
Friday
go for
just mentally because you know there's a new movie sort of
Yeah,
coming
yeah.
out. तो मेरे को तो पहले बात करना है सिंगल स्क्रीन के बारे में, ठीक है. आई लव मल्टीप्लेक्स,
The
आई
good
लव
old
द
days.
कंफर्ट, आई लव
चंदन,
ऑल ऑफ दैट. लेकिन चंदन में मेरा जिंदगी बीता है ब्रो. फॉर ऑल दोस यू डोंट नो, चंदन इज अ थिएटर इन जुहू.
single screen theater in
Single
Juhu, which is
screen.
still a single screen theater.
नो, अभी वो
Now
बंद कर, वो
now
बेच
it's
दिया ना. चंदन
वो
इज
बेच
गॉन
दिया,
नाउ.
okay.
हाँ, बेच के उधर कुछ बनाएंगे.
You know,
Basically,
my-
PVR के पीछे साइड पे वो.
Even though I am the oldest, I just my bachpan guzaroed in a multiplex of
Lumiere
Gaiety
Brothers
Galaxy
की तू
Gemini.
ट्रेन देखा था.
नहीं नहीं, Gaiety Galaxy Gemini.
हाँ, वो भी.
Which
दो-
was
both.
OG multiplex of single screens.
हाँ. In fact, for me, there's 3 theaters. One is Chandan in Juhu. One is
Yeah.
Gaiety Galaxy, which became G7, original multiplex.
No,
of
no,
single-
Gaiety Galaxy Gemini 3 था ना.
Gossip, Glamour, Gem. और
वो
एक
add
और
हुआ है.
जी था. और एक
हाँ.
और जी था. 7 जी थे.
हाँ. नहीं नहीं,
Gossip,
वो अभी
Glamour,
ऐड हुआ है.
Gem, और एक जो भी ग्लैमर
Gold.
and Galaxy
Glamour,
Apartment
glamour.
ग्लैमर गॉसिप जेम बोला.
Oh, sorry.
and
Anyway.
Galaxy Apartment is honorary membership. Like, it's
हाँ,
just-
वो था. और एक अंधेरी ईस्ट में थिएटर था ब्रो. उसका
पिंकी.
नाम है पिंकी.
ये
Oh my
मैं
God.
पिंकी में अंदाज अपना अपना देखा है
पिंकी.
ब्रो. संघर्ष देखा है. एक और एक 11 देखा है.
Yeah.
बेसिकली द डील वाज कि पिक्चर जाना है हर वीक देखने के लिए.
Yeah.
अच्छा हो चाहे गंदा हो, वो बाद में डिसाइड होगा, ठीक है. बिकॉज मेन अट्रैक्शन क्या है? समोसा और कोक का बॉटल.
Or whatever cold drink.
हाँ, बट मेरा था समोसा और कोक ब्रो. द अमाउंट ऑफ हैप्पीनेस.
Getty Galaxy में ना अभी भी I'd gone for a shoot and I was shooting inside that Getty Galaxy food thing where exactly what you're talking about. Dude, अभी भी ना वो वाला चोको कोन मिलता है जिसमें कोन के अंदर वो अलग से एक कॉनिकल शेप चोकोबार डालता है.
हाँ.
Like it's a pre-made chocobar that fits in the cone. You know
और
what I'm
उसमें
saying?
6 साल पुराना एक पॉपकॉर्न अटका हुआ है अभी, तो बोला ये क्यों आ रहा है पॉपकॉर्न इसमें. लेकिन उसका मजा है और है ना सूखा पॉपकॉर्न खाने का. Like I think single screens have so much nostalgia attached to it, because if you ask me my 10 favorite movie watching experiences, 9 will probably be in a single screen theater.
Yeah.
Right?
Also,
Like-
also the audience is so different. Like I don't know what it is, man. It's just that once you're in a single screen theater, it's just that the public has always been more uninhibited. I
Yeah.
think they
Yeah,
no
generally
fucks.
enjoy the movie more than when
Yeah,
you see it
yeah.
in a multiplex.
100%.
Yeah,
Crazy.
and you know, I miss the, like, even if you look at the other spectrum of it, right? Like single screen was still considered like Sterling, New Excelsior, you know, Eros,
Eros.
and yeah.
Uh-huh.
So you know, while that universe also
कैपिटल क्या
existed-
क्या कभी कैपिटल.
हाँ, capital, capital, नहीं, capital.
कैपिटल.
So the thing is, while even these theaters, there was still an unabashedness about it. Like I remember watching Batman Forever in Sterling. Okay, now I saw Batman because I was in
But that
Jai
was
Hind,
single screen English movie theater.
so, yeah.
वो भी एक अलग था कि जिसमें
Correct,
तू
which is what I was
मसाला
coming to.
बॉलीवुड देख रहा है. हाँ.
which is the difference that I was trying to make. But it was still as unabashed and as like noisy and as crazy, because I remember when Val Kilmer is introduced, right, in that title sequence which goes like that and thing, and I think Val Kilmer's first introduction is where Nicole Kidman sees him on the balcony in that movie or whatever, right? Bro, Sterling में भी सीटी बजाए, ठीक है, और उधर भी था स्टॉल, अपर स्टॉल, बालकनी, मेन, ड्रेस सर्कल, राइट.
स्टॉल मतलब तो ऐसे स्टॉल बोला ना तो मेरे को ऐसे दिखा कि किसी ने पैर रखा है इधर
और ऊपर से पॉपकॉर्न गिर रहा है तेरे.
हाँ, पब्लिक चिल्ला रही है, खड़े रह के गाना आ रहा है ना तो पब्लिक खड़े रह के नाच रही है ब्रो. सो आई टेल
लोअर
यू वन
स्टॉल,
इंसिडेंट.
अपर स्टॉल, करेक्ट.
जब ये दबंग आया था ना, फर्स्ट वाला दबंग, ठीक है, तो मैं प्लान बनाया और मैं जाके बुक किया एडवांस में 20 टिकट सब दोस्त लोग का, मतलब पूछ के, और बोला कि हम लोग ये उधर देखने जाएंगे. तो हम लोग स्टॉल में जाके दबंग देखा है ना, इट हैड अ वियर्ड सेंस ऑफ फ्रीडम वेयर हम लोग खड़े रह के एक्चुअली नाचे, सीटी मार रहे. मेरे को आता नहीं है लेकिन वही फेक सीटी, ताली, चिल्ला रहे. मतलब इट वाज like a proper shared experience with like 200 other people I didn't have an idea existed before that movie screening.
But Dabangg is also the perfect movie. It is like
First
it's
one.
got those CT wala dialogue, it's got the action,
The entry,
everything.
it's got everything. Yeah.
And somehow the single screenness of it also adds another filter with which you watch the movie. Like I've also watched Omkara. Bro, Omkara, when we had watched, was another vibe. Watching in a single screen stall wala.
Bro, you know
seat.
something else? The single screen theater, right, has a genuinely much bigger screen than the multiplex, because multiplex is optimized for space. Yeah, it's a lot of it is optimized for space because
In most of them, I mean,
there is obviously an ad labs, IMAX and all that, but like a lot of them are smaller screens. But to ye single screen में देखा,
बड़े पर्दे पे देख
huge.
रहा है.
It's properly the बड़ा
पर्दे
पर्दा
पे.
experience.
Yeah.
नहीं, और वो टाइम पे भी हम ऐसा नहीं है कि मतलब बिफोर मल्टीप्लेक्सेस केम इवन फैमिलीज वर गोइंग टू सिंगल स्क्रीन्स. ओनली डिफरेंस वो फैमिली के साथ जा रहे तो तू या तो बैल्कनी में बैठेगा या तो फिर एक फैमिली बॉक्स
ड्रेस सर्कल
ऊपर आता था. उसमें 12 लोग का सीट था. मैंने खिलाड़ियों का खिलाड़ी देखी थी चंदन में उधर ऊपर बैठ के. That had another vibe because that was your own private space, your full family and all are there, and you're still getting the vibe of the single screen. Like I remember Lagan, bro. Fuck everything. That is by far my favorite movie watching experience. हम लोग लगान गए थे अगेन फुल फैमिली 15-20.
जब तक है जानो
या ब्रो, जब तक है जानते को बोलता. हम लोग 20 लोग गए थे फुल फैमिली, ठीक है, पिक्चर देखने के लिए. और मैं स्क्रीन पे आया, फुल फैमिली ताली मार रही है, सीटी मार रही है, हुट कर रही है ये, और बाकी पब्लिक देख रहा है कि ये चूतिए लोग किसके लिए ताली मार रहे हैं एग्जैक्टली, बिकॉज इट्स लिटरली मी रनिंग अक्रॉस द स्क्रीन. ये था, मैं से वो बॉम्ब सूट पकड़ के भाग के जा रहा हूँ और सब ताली वाली मारे पीपल आर लाइक ये लोग पागल के क्या भांग पी क्या है बेंचो क्या चल रहा है ये व्हाई आर दे हु आर दे क्लैपिंग फॉर
पब्लिक इज लाइक एक डायलॉग आया क्या मिस हो गया क्या हो गया
दे लाइक कैन वी नॉट आर दीस गाइस एबल टू सी शाहरुख एंड वी आर नॉट
We are
लाइक
not.
व्हाट इज गोइंग ऑन
शाहरुख सिर्फ लाल चश्मे में दिखता है
और मस्ती नहीं कर रहा हूँ मेरे ऐसे 2 मिनट बाद होती है शाहरुख की एंट्री ठीक है
हाँ.
जो आता है बाइक पे एनफील्ड पे चश्मा पहन के टाइट एंड प्रॉपर हीरो एंट्री एंड ही कम्स इन ये 20 लोग चुप बैठे बाकी 500 लोग
Yeah, but I think it also would have been motivated to outshout them when Shahrukh showed up because when
Yeah.
Shahrukh wasn't there was so it was almost instigated.
मेरा और शाहरुख का कंपटीशन चल रहा था बट सो आई वाज टॉकिंग अबाउट लगान ओके नाउ वी हैव गॉन टू वॉच लगान एट चंदन नाइट शो 9 to 12 फुल फैमिली गए देखने के लिए और हम लोग बैल्कनी में बैठा बट दैट वाज वन मूवी वेयर देयर वाज नो डिस्टिंक्शन ऑफ एनी काइंड बिटवीन बैल्कनी एंड स्टॉल सब लोग पूरा थिएटर वाज वन बिकॉज दैट वाज दैट वन मूवी एक्सपीरियंस दैट कंबाइंड टू ऑफ इंडियाज ग्रेटेस्ट लव्स
Yeah.
बॉलीवुड एंड
And
क्रिकेट
Cricket.
oh I thought
Public-
colonialism
पब्लिक पागल होगी ब्रो बिकॉज यू आर वॉचिंग अ मूवी वो गाना है नाच रहा है वो सब भी कर रहा है लेकिन क्रिकेट मैच भी चालू है जो आमिर खान खेल रहा है एंड द वे द मूवी इज मेड यू थिंक इट्स अ लेजिट प्रॉपर हर जो
Right.
गेम में होना चाहिए सब कुछ है
मीनिंग
There-
मूवी के बीच में पब्लिक बोल रहा है स्कोर क्या हो गया Like,
हाँ लिटरली अरे यार अभी किसका बैटिंग आएगा
हाँ.
और जब भी वो लाखा कैच ड्रॉप करता है तो लोग चिल्ला रहे अरे अजरुद्दीन हे जडेजा बिकॉज वो मैच फिक्सिंग किया उसमें थोड़े गीक्स लोग लिटरली जब भी कचरा का बॉल स्पिन नहीं हो रहा है ना बिकॉज कचरा इज बॉलिंग विद द न्यू बॉल एंड
Yeah.
क्रिकेट गीक्स विल नो दैट द न्यू बॉल डजंट
Ball
स्पिन
doesn't
एज
spin,
मच
yeah.
एज एन ओल्डर बॉल एंड दीज आर स्मॉल नुआंसेस दैट ही इज इनकॉर्पोरेटेड इन द मूवी तो हम लोग जो गीक पब्लिक है क्रिकेट हम लोग ये भी बोल रहे हैं अरे नए बॉल से डाल रहा है स्पिन थोड़ी होगा ये चल रहा है एंड इट वाज इनसेन व्हेन द लास्ट 6 मारा ना थिएटर में बात कर रहा था मेरे को गूज़बम्स आ रहा है यार पूरा थिएटर खड़ा होके ताली मारे जैसे धोनी ने 6 मार दिया है वो वर्ल्ड कप फाइनल के टाइम
2011 वाला.
हाँ 2011
2011
वाला हाँ एंड महेंद्र धोनी हिट्स दैट 28 इयर्स के बाद इंडिया जीता वो वाला सीन था सो लाइक थिएटर्स विल ऑलवेज हैव अ वेरी लाइक special place especially single
Yeah.
screens because like your large part of your life has been there like even now मेरे को कभी कभी कीड़ा होता है ना तो मेरे को जाने का मन करता है अभी मैं 3-4 साल से तो गया ही नहीं हूँ बट ऐसे एक सिंगल स्क्रीन का मजा ही और है
yeah,
कुछ।
yeah. Siddhi has born and brought up in Juhu, so by default, her movie going experience was Chandan,
Hmm.
and still goes full family films, all of that stuff. And she was telling me one of her best movie going experiences was she was watching Simba, and
ये रणवीर सिंह वाला
हाँ,
हाँ.
और Simba the movie के बीच में रणवीर सिंह आया है चंदन
ओ
और
हार्ड
नाचने लगा है
हार्ड
और पब्लिक भी नाच रहा है.
पब्लिक भी नाच रहेगा हाँ
And the beauty of Simba was they danced for some 5-10 minutes and no one missed the film. Like you just carried on.
नहीं नहीं मैं घर जाके सिंगम देख लूंगा वही है ना सिर्फ स्पेलिंग अलग है बाकी सब ठीक ही है तो वो था एंड देन डू यू रिमेंबर द फर्स्ट टाइम यू मूव फ्रॉम अ सिंगल स्क्रीन टू लाइक अ मल्टीप्लेक्स टू वॉच अ मूवी कौन सा पिक्चर था तुम लोगों को याद है
I think Ad Labs.
फेम एड लैब्स खुला था स्पेशली
yeah.
फॉर बॉम्बे पब्लिक
Yeah.
फेम एड लैब्स खुला था तेरे को पता है द फर्स्ट 2 मूवीज दैट प्लेड देयर आई रिमेंबर इट सो फकिंग क्लियरली
Which one?
फेम एड लैब्स जस्ट ओपन आई वाज इन द 7th स्टैंडर्ड आई थिंक ये वो
Wasn't it Inox in Nariman Point?
नहीं वो भी खुला था मैं लेकिन आइनॉक्स थोड़ी जा रहा है पिक्चर
No, no. I was wondering.
फेम
which was
इधर है
the
मेरे
first
को
one.
घर से दिखता है फेम व्हिच इज नाउ व्हाट इट्स बिकम
Fame.
पीवीआर नाउ
Fame.
उसमें अक्षय कुमार था ना फेम इज अमेजिंग और प्रियंका चोपड़ा को पूछा आपको फेम कैसे लगता है आई लाइक द पॉपकॉर्न मैं बोला भाई इसने अभी डिसाइड कर लिया ये यूएस जा रही है अपना करियर बनाने मैं तो 20 साल पहले तो द 2 मूवीज दैट वर प्लेइंग वन वाज हैरी पॉटर एंड द सॉर्सरर्स स्टोन
Oh.
और
yes.
हाँ वो वाला और दूसरा था आंखें कौन सा वाला अमित जी वाला
सुष्मिता
अमिताभ
सेन.
बच्चन, सुष्मिता सेन अक्षय एंड ऑल वो फटेला जेब्स वो वाला था
हाँ.
मैं फिर भी वो नहीं मैं बोला मैं हैरी पॉटर देखने फेम जाएगा लेकिन आंखें देखने मैं सिंगल स्क्रीन
Single
जाएगा
screen.
और सिंगल स्क्रीन में जाके देखा था ये याद है मूवी कौन सी है आपका सुरूर द मूवी द रियल लव स्टोरी हिमेश का डेब्यू मैं और मेरा
Oh,
दोस्त
yeah,
हाँ
yeah, yeah.
ब्रो जोगेश्वर में एक थिएटर में
And he took a
24
rickshaw
कैरेट
to Germany, na?
yeah that
हाँ,
one
हाँ,
so we have gone to watch the movie in a jacket and cap
Yes.
बिकॉज ये हम लोग करते हैं, हम लोग उधर जाके बैठे, लिटरली पीछे वाला आदमी बोल रहा है अरे बॉस आपका टोपी निकालो, इधर धूप थोड़ी आ रहा है। उसको मैं कैसे समझा, मैं आयरॉनिकली क्योंकि इमेज को देख रहा हूँ इसलिए मैंने टोपी और जैकेट पहना है।
You can't say ironic because he is not understanding the concept of why you've come in a cap.
बट यू नो another thing about movie theaters, कितने लोग वहां पर बिकॉज ऑफ लैक ऑफ अवेलेबिलिटी ऑफ स्पेस मेक आउट करने गए हैं
Yeah, yeah.
थिएटर
Yeah,
में,
yeah, yeah.
मतलब स्पेशली फॉर इधर का पब्लिक, तू घर वर पे तो नहीं कर सकता, दैट बिकेम दैट लिटरल
That
आउटलेट।
corner seat wala
हाँ.
No,
scene, na?
because here's the thing: for $250, you are getting air conditioned, dark, relatively empty place.
And then you
Yeah,
have to
and-
select the movie. You can't
Movie.
go for
Yeah,
like
yeah,
अभी
yeah.
शाहरुख खान का नया पिक्चर लगा तो मैं मेकआउट
नहीं,
करने जा रहे हैं,
नहीं,
नहीं।
No, no, no.
तू देख
You have to-
आफ्ताब का पिक्चर किधर है, कौन सा है, अच्छा ये
Yeah.
इस पे जाएगा देख
Bro,
करने के लिए।
खेले हम जीत जान से. It was part of my set और मैंने वो ऐसा चुना है.
हाँ
ये पिक्चर
आइडियल। अबे वो थिएटर खेले हम जीजा से मैं
No, dude.
अभिषेक बच्चन में मेकआउट करने गया था उसमें
नहीं,
तो।
and the thing is that film was also some 14 hours long.
हाँ.
So you could really like it was a relationship.
Thank you
Before
आशुतोष
you-
गोवारिकर for making long movies. But apparently, you know, they say that theaters में there's a camera pointing back towards the seats also. I don't know if this is an only US thing or does it happen in India as well.
I think
Because-
it must be it might be, but even if it is, it's a new thing. So Kautuk, don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
तो तेरा पूरा footage
वैसे
बड़ा
भी
है।
अभी you know what, if that footage leaked out it would still be better than खेले हम जीत
जीजा
जाएंगे.
आशुतोष गोवारिकर presents couples making out in a theater.
But I think
Because
that
that's
is there for,
literal interpretation of खेले हम जीजा से कि और किधर मेकआउट करने नहीं, मैं यहाँ जाऊंगा।
no, I think because of I think it's a newer thing because of the like every film when it leaks a pirated copy, there's a digital imprint somewhere which you can find, and then you can trace it down to the theater and then sort of
Yeah. Because I remember I went to watch a movie in Chandan, मेरे बाजू में बैठ के एक आदमी को लग रहा है कि वो बहुत डिस्क्रीट है ठीक है कि वो रिकॉर्ड कर रहा है और किसी को मालूम नहीं है। मैंने देखा लिटरली ब्रो दैट
क्या
दिस गाय
हैंडीकैम लेके आया है?
हाँ हैंडीकैम लेके उन लोग ऐसा करके बैठा है अकेला, एक तो ठीक है उसके आजू बाजू भी कोई नहीं है, पूरा टाइम ऐसे करके एक जैकेट को पकड़ के ऐसे बैठा है, तो ये कुछ अजीब लग रहा है। फिर आई थिंक एक टाइम पे उसने कुछ किया एंड ही थॉट हम लोग कोई ध्यान नहीं दे रहे, लेकिन क्या मैं बोला अभी क्या बोलूं इसको, इसकी भी रोजी रोटी होगी यार।
And the thing is,
मिलेगा
that's why it
signal पे,
explains
CD
it,
पे।
it shakes, no, that digital print.
But like, what have been your most annoying experiences in theaters? Like, I'll start with mine. Okay, so I had gone to watch LOC Kargil.
Oh, that's another classic.
हाँ, yeah, classic.
हाँ.
But here's the thing, my weakness is war movies. मैं कोई भी war movie खुशी खुशी बैठ के देखता है, क्योंकि मेरे को मजा आता है। Even a movie like LOC Kargil मैं खुशी खुशी देख रहा था। Now this is I'm not watching in a single screen. ठीक है, हम लोग फेम ही गए थे, मॉम डैड मैं करण, मेरे बाजू में दो औरतें बैठी है। She is there with some friend of hers. Now both these women are constantly yapping throughout the movie, and they're constantly yapping about how bad the movie is. I'm like, if you, and this is literally in the first 5 minutes, चालू हो गया, अरे यार ये मतलब पिक्चर चालू है ठीक है, I'm not saying it's a masterpiece, but if for an hour you're just complaining about how bad the movie is, leave. I don't understand people who bitch about the movie and watch the whole movie. क्यों इतना खराब है? निकल, मैं कितने मूवी से निकल गया है, जैसे वो भाई का कौन सा पिक्चर जय हो, मैं 22 मिनट देखा और निकल गए हम लोग 22 मिनट बाद, कि वो भी चंदन 40 रुपए भर के देखा था, फिर भी मैं बोला पूरा पिक्चर नहीं देख रहा मैं।
Oh, dude.
So like those people who like constantly keep yapping about how bad the movie is but insist on staying till the fucking end, those people are
No, I think
Why
that
not?
the most brazen ones. I mean, talkers are annoying, of course. But mobile phone talkers, people who think they own the theater, and I know they're all cliched stereotypes, and you know,
they
everyone has
happen.
experienced them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
they, everyone's experienced them, and they'll purposely like, you know, and the one thing that truly annoys me, is people who come in late for a, like, you know, you've come for a first, like not first day first show, but if you come for a movie in the weekend that it's released, there is a chance that it's going to be houseful, especially if it's like a big blockbuster kind of film, right? The least you can do is come on time. And God forbid that for whatever reason, if you are a little late, at least have the courtesy to stand in the aisle and just wait for the whatever thing that's happening to sort of like ease down, where it becomes like a simple dialogue or whatever. People just walk and then they step on your toes and sorry. But all of these, the guys are fine. You know who's the worst? The ones who enter the movie theater late with popcorn and coke in their hands.
And they drop it on you while going.
Yeah, because
So
I'm like, you are late and you've stopped for fucking popcorn. Like, how inconsiderate, yeah.
And
That is
Murphy's law, it just literally states that anytime you're late for a movie, your seats will be in the middle. Of the
middle.
row.
Yeah.
It won't be
No,
on
I
the
thought don't
side
take
only,
discreetly.
unfortunately.
It'll be fucking just M10. Like,
But that used to be my thing. Like when I'm booking, especially
I
when
need aisle,
online
yeah.
booking and all, aisle ya to fir immediately like third, fourth seat from the beginning of the aisle, so that I don't have to go right to the जैसे तू वो M10 बोला, which literally sounds like bang in the middle.
Bang in the
Like 30 होता है usually,
Yeah.
right? Roughly, if I'm not mistaken. तो वो बीच में है, पीछे है, so वो एक annoying होता था. बच्चे लोग bro,
yeah,
थिएटर में बच्चे लोग like, और एक you know talk, तू बात करने वालों की जो बोल रहा है, so I personally hate talkers in movies, right? And even if you're talking, be it like discreet, ऐसे थोड़ा कान में slowly,
हाँ.
softly.
Don't have a
nothing.
conversation about your life. No,
Yeah,
just
like don't start. अरे यार अपन LIC का पेमेंट किया क्या? मैं चूती है तू, ये पिक्चर के बीच में तेरे को LIC क्यों याद आ रहा है? Anyway, तो हम लोग एक मूवी देखने गए थे, उसका नाम है कैश. याद है कैश मेरी है, तुम्हें कैश मेरा, तुम्हें कैश मेरे. Everyone, cash was everywhere except box office.
you're going to say गांड में ना?
नहीं, मैं बोला कैश was everywhere except the box office, क्योंकि कोई नहीं आया था. तो हम लोग देखने गए वो मूवी, and I think in about half an hour everybody realized कि ये waste है. लेकिन something happened where एक किसी ने comment मारा, वो होता है ना जो smart ass, जो एक comment मारे, रितेश देशमुख ये क्या कर रहा है, तो the line that person said was
funnier.
infinitely funnier and more interesting than what was happening on screen.
Correct.
तो सब लोग हंसे, फिर एक हंसे तो लिटरली लगता है सबको, कह रहे अपने को लाइसेंस मिल गया है, अभी अपन ये करेंगे. You know how you hate watch something and then you're constantly commenting on it. पूरा थिएटर ब्रो, हम लोग, मैं भी चढ़ गया गाड़ी में कि चल हो जाए शबी, अगर if everybody is okay with
punchline machine.
तो हम लोग रोस्ट कर रहे कैश को, कैश स्क्रीन पे चल रहा है, वो पूरा थिएटर ऊपर बालकनी में बैठ के वी आर मार्विंग जोक्स, and it ended up being such a like Cash has been one of my funnest theater experiences, not because of the movie,
Despite you being one of the people who you hate.
who I hate. तो हम लोग सब जोक्स मारे, फिर वैलिडेशन मिल रहा है ना कि एक फनी लाइन मारा तो इधर सब पब्लिक हंस रहा है, तो दैट बिकेम अ full.
Oh, there was one I went to see, the movie Bharat, starring Salman Khan,
हाँ.
across decades, with my friend who is a huge Salman fan. Okay, so both of us have gone and
वो
we're watching
अरबाज.
it. तो अपन देख रहे हैं, ठीक है, और अपने बाजू में I don't know if I've told this story, but एक बेवड़ा बैठा है, ठीक है, he's drunk and he's come alone, he's watching the movie and he's having a conversation with Salman.
Wow.
तो सलमान कुछ बोल रहा है, हाँ एकदम करेक्ट.
हाँ भाई सही बोल रहे भाई, आप भी सही बोल रहे भाई.
तो अपन ऐसा, and while he's talking you can like the alcohol का stench is coming out like it's like ambi pure car. Okay, just wait. जब भी बात कर रहा है सीधा इधर आ रहा है. तो we literally 15 मिनट बाद we had to move like behind because we looked up and oh Bharat, तो कोई नहीं है. तो पीछे गया. So that was one. The second one was this is a new problem, okay, which is that people cannot let go of their phone.
Fucking hell. And max brightness.
And the thing is, the best review of a movie nowadays is at what point do people reach for their phone. And the longer it is, the better the movie, right? But phone to nikalega hi public because that's how shit our attention span is. So मैं बैठा हूँ, this was such a fucking great. I think it was, I forget which movie it was, but I'm sitting and beside me this guy is constantly on his phone. Okay, and the same thing, max brightness. So even when you're watching, it's complete darkness, right? So it's hurting your eye. It's distracting me, right? So एक बार किया, फिर वापस रखता नीचे, फिर वापस phone वापस रखता नीचे. So finally I was like, can you please not do this? Right? So then he looks at me and he shows his phone and he says, Tinder.
थिएटर में.
और उसने रेडियस क्या सेट किया 50 meters so that anybody and then he swipes right and then says C14.
No, so he's just like he was basically just talking to a Tinder date. अभी मैं नहीं like I was like ठीक है कर ले क्योंकि ठीक है यार. तो काफी टाइम चला dude. So yeah, that fucking sucks. It's a new thing.
But like, I wish he actually found somebody.
I swear.
थिएटर में दैट इमेजिन दैट स्टोरी ब्रो कि मैं थिएटर गया भारत देखने मूवी इतनी फकौल कि मैं टिंडर खोल दिया मैं मैच कर लिया किसी से फिर हम लोग लव सीट पे जाके बैठ गए वाओ ब्रो दैट्स अ ग्रेट सीन
And in between making out, the partner is like talking to Salman.
ए भाई क्या बोल अच्छे बोल रहे हो इतना दारू पिया था उसने भाई जैसे फोर्थ वॉल ब्रेक करके यार तूने बहुत ज्यादा दारू पिया है मैं नहीं कर सकता एक्टिंग बिकॉज इट्स डिस्ट्रैक्टिंग मी विद द स्मेल
So, oh, by the way, listen, I pulled up this thing which I find interesting, which is that there's a fact about theaters, and the fact is that theaters do not make as much money from
Ticket
showcasing
sales.
the film than
खाना
they do from the food.
Yeah, that explains so much. It's not
Arey,
even
that
funny.
explains because it's almost like you ate food and you bought movie tickets.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
Not
yeah.
like you bought movie tickets and you ate food. उल्टा
and
नहीं है
What is
क्योंकि
interesting?
250 रुपए में टिकट हो रही है ब्रो लेकिन पॉपकॉर्न और कोक का कॉम्बिनेशन है 650 रुपए और स्मॉल वन इज 600 रुपए चूतिए ये क्या चल रहा है
Bro, you know, okay, the thing that I was thinking of was exactly that. Ki this is a restaurant that is showing you a movie, right?
मूवी या
And what was interesting about it that was that there is no other restaurant in the world that gives you popcorn like on the
फॉर
menu.
फ्री नॉट फ्री
Yeah.
No, Pico's in Bangalore does.
गुड सो रो तेरे को जब भी पॉपकॉर्न खाना है तू बेंचो पीको जाएगा बैंगलोर में
No, just order. No, like you can buy popcorn. Yeah.
Also, does that thing happens to you guys or what? Like where you get popcorn, okay, you're eating it, and then there's one popcorn that
जो
gets
कड़क
stuck
है
in
ऑलवेज
the middle of
मेरे को
your-
ये बता तू आर यू गाइस salted popcorn purist or do you get mixed bag
I'm a cheese caramel mix.
हाँ but cheese caramel mix is
Cheese
cheese on
caramel.
top and caramel at the bottom की तू सब mix कर
Caramel on
लेता।
top. Caramel on top.
तू उल्टा खेलता है
हाँ.
मैं उसमें भी पहला थोड़ा सेवरी which is cheese on top और bottom is caramel
No, I don't like to end my experience with sweet. I like salt, like meaning not salty, but like savory, cheesy.
मेरे साथ ये होता है कि मैं सेवरी चीज खाया उसके बाद कैरामेल और फिर कोक का सिप लिया एंड देन योर माउथ टेस्ट लाइक एस को सडनली मीठे पे तू सोडा डाल रहा है उसका कुछ एक अजीब टेस्ट हो जाता है बट यू नो इट मूव्ड अवे फ्रॉम नॉट मूव्ड अवे बट नाउ दे हैव लाइक crazy shit because you have momos you have frankie
Look at this salted caramel purist. Look at this fucking putting his hand over his
Baba
face.
can you be more basic
Yuck.
salted
No,
popcorn
so
khana
can I
hai.
explain the way
Baba,
to
मैं
do it?
तंदूरी
Is,
popcorn खाया है, ठीक है?
can I
एक बार.
explain?
I
Can I
can't
explain
believe
the way
Baba
to
is
do?
going to be food elitist even while choosing popcorn.
With a
He's
single
saying, "Can I
screen."
explain you how to do it?"
Yes, just
Wow.
from a thing like the reason why Kautuk likes to end it salty is because the bastard then wants to drink half a gallon of Coke.
Also
Okay, because the salt will
Also
require the soda, the sweetness, right?
Right.
All I'm saying is do two popcorns. Okay, buy two separate.
Wow, why?
One.
देख बाबा तू बहुत कमा रहा है ठीक है
हाँ,
तू दो
मैंने-
Please,
बकेट ऐसे
fuck off.
popcorn लेके
No, please fuck off.
ये
तू
लेके
अकेला जा रहा है क्या थिएटर भोसड़ी नहीं ना अलग लोगों के साथ जा रहा है ना तो किसी
तो
को
सबको
ये
बोलो
थमा
मेरे लिए
किसी
एक
को ये
popcorn खरीद
नहीं आई एम सेइंग द राइट वे टू शेयर इट इज यू डू द सॉल्ट द प्लेन द ओजी सॉल्टेड और चीज एंड दैट यू नो दैट न्यू मसाला कॉम्बिनेशन और fucking
No.
Maggie flavor noodle whatever that stupid popcorn is so you
It's a
do
theater
one
जाता है।
salted with cheese separately right and then you do caramel with another flavor that you want and caramel at the bottom
हाँ तो मैं डिस्कशन वही था कि कैरामेल बॉटम रहता है कि ऊपर रहता है मेरा हमेशा नीचे रहता है
Hey, fuck! I wanted to tell you one other thing about this movie theater going experience, which is that I hate watching horror movies in the theater. I hate it.
because fuckers laugh
They laugh.
yeah
That's what I fucking
always
hate.
always
That's one
always
other joke.
always
This guy
always
can't फट रहा है और फिर
मेरा तो
yeah seriously they try to make up for their I hate those people
jump scare के बीच में चूतिया. fucking
नहीं जंप
releasing
करके
tension.
पहले these people start freaking
हाँ,
out and
हाँ.
laughing मतलब ऐसे शॉट है कि कॉरिडोर में ना
हाँ,
ऐसे
हाँ.
स्लो कैमरा ट्रैक है भूत उधर है इसके पीछे दरवाजे के
Fuck.
लेकिन उधर पहुंचने के पहले ही ना चूतिया हंस रहा क्यों है क्योंकि
हाँ,
इसकी
हाँ.
गांड फट गई है
हाँ, गांड
ठीक है
फट
तो
गई,
ये
correct.
पहले ही हंस रहा है ना आई हेट दोस पीपल सीरियसली
Yeah,
बिगेस्ट
yeah,
पेट
yeah.
पीव
biggest
I don't watch I don't
watch
watch I don't watch horror movies
हाँ
Simple.
देख ऐसा बनो बी लाइक बाबा
हाँ,
कि
be
जाओ
like
ही
बाबा,
मत थिएटर
जाओ ही मत. Correct.
मतलब उधर जाके दूसरे लोग का मजा करे. लेकिन मैं एक बात बोलूंगा, हंसने का जब भी बात करें ना, when we had watched हेरा फेरी
हाँ.
in the theater, bro, the joy of watching हेरा फेरी in the theater
Comedies in theater is great.
is superb because
Yeah.
suddenly ऐसे 500, I don't know what the capacity of theater is, 500 हजार जो भी है,
they're just-
सब साथ में हंस रहे bro.
Yeah.
And it was too much fun. And हेरा फेरी I remember very very clearly, single screen में देखा पिंकी में. ठीक है, और उधर देख के इतना हंसे है ना हम लोग. Also the names of all these single screen theaters were really like Meghraj. You know, like
The names were of single people.
single
That's what
people.
it was.
That's so true. Dheeraj, Vinay. अरे ये क्या है?
Pinky. So no, but also this thing, dude. Like Siddhi hates going for comedy movies with me because I don't know if this happens.
Dissect कर रहे हैं क्या?
हाँ, मैं dissect करता हूँ and I laugh.
But
at the-
during the movie,
yeah, meaning I'm thinking of it, like I'm thinking what the joke is or whatever, and so I don't laugh when everybody else is laughing because I'm too preoccupied. It's that thing, right? Like if you're in
तो
the
analysis
business-
कर रहा है. This laugh इधर आया.
yeah, but if you're in the business of jokes, you're like, I get this. I can see that
Yeah.
thing coming, right?
हाँ.
But I laugh at unexpected moments. और मैं बहुत हंसता हूँ तभी, बहुत
correct,
ज्यादा,
correct.
और
हाँ.
कोई नहीं हंस रहा है. And Siddhi is hitting me. She's like, stop it, you're embarrassed, stop it. और मैं हंसे जा रहा, हंसे. Oh fuck, I just realized I am the guy who I hate from horror movies.
Yeah.
Motherchod. Hut. Fair.
But चलेगा, at least to your credit, तू comedy
में
movie में हंस रहा है. तू ऐसे hallway shot in dark पे नहीं हंस रहा
हाँ,
है.
उसमें नहीं हंस रहा.
Which like literally makes no sense कि क्यों तू उस पे ये करेगा.
Also,
But सही है. But you remember the first 3D movie we watched, छोटा चेतन करके एक पिक्चर आई थी.
आया था, but I
Mid-
don't
mid to
remember
late
watching
90s.
it only.
Dude,
I
I
don't remember
remember.
watching Chetan. Chota
उर्मिला
Rajan.
मातोंडकर थी उसमें.
छोटा राजन is different.
और छोटा राजन को 3D में नहीं देखने. मुझे अरे नहीं मारो मत मुझे. अरे राजन भाई छोड़ दो. लेकिन मेरे साथ वो हुआ था, लिटरली मैं बलून पकड़ने गया था because
You
as
did that, huh?
yeah, as bro, I was a child. It was mid 90s, I think, if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken.
yeah,
94, 95 था, or maybe a little after that, 97, 98, whatever. I was still like 9 to 12, 11 साल के बीच में. और the vibe, the experience of वो प्लास्टिक का ये पहन के जाओ and stuff is coming towards you
Yeah, it's pretty trippy.
was crazy. Like I mean, it was for my age at that point and the standard of what I expected it to be, it was right up there.
Yeah.
Like compare that to a Venom that we watch now in 3D, the experience is different. यार तू चश्मे देख, तू चश्मा पहन के घर जा सकता है. जो 3D
Yeah.
चश्मा, उसका
Yeah,
क्वालिटी जिस तरीके से फिट होता है, पहन के फोटो डाल सकते हैं इंस्टाग्राम पे.
So Baba was very amused because he saw me at Venom, and because I have specs, I have to put the 3D chashma on my chashma.
Yeah, I was also
And
wondering.
4.5 किलो एक्स्ट्रा
हाँ.
लेके वो फिल्म देख रहे हैं.
और मैं देख रहा ऐसे.
लेकिन मैं
So-
कितने बार क्या करता हूँ ना, 3D में निकाल देता है चश्मा.
Oh,
क्योंकि मेरे को I start spinning here and then after a point I get to this, तो I take it off और मैं से blurred दिखता है. ये क्यों नहीं? एक वो टाइम होता था जब भी हम लोग ये आई थी ना एवेटार, तो ये किसी ने हैक बताया था कि तू
Oh,
उसका
Avatar was
3D प्रिंट डाउनलोड कर और जो तेरे को थिएटर में सस्ता वाला चश्मा मिला है वो लेके घर पे जा
Oh.
और तू देख और 3D होगा. मैंने
Oh,
ट्राई
oh.
नहीं किया, तो तुम लोग बताओ तुम लोग ने किया है क्या
Doubt it.
कि ये वर्क हो रहा है कि नहीं. बड़ा 3D अभी nowadays they have 4D bro. There's that
Yeah.
crazy experience where you can
ऐसा
feel the
moves.
breeze. और
Yeah.
थोड़ा अगर तू उसमें पानी में गया तो पानी गिर रहा है और
But that if you sit in stalls also 4D experience.
somebody spitting. अरे यार, वो तो पानी में भी नहीं गया, काय का 4D है ये अलग. सही है. तो आई थिंक अपन ने थिएटर सब कर लिया, लेकिन मेरे को एक बात बताओ, डू यू यूज THETRE या THEATER?
Ari.
Ari,
I'm a
but
Ari person.
THEATRE, yeah.
नहीं, but US में it's ER.
Theater.
The etymology of theater is basically theatron.
Theatron.
जो Greek, हाँ, theatron, which is basically like Greek word है, which is a place of spectacle. That's the etymology of the word. Theatron से theater बना है. तो हाँ, सही है. अपन बाकी सब प्ले वे वाला थिएटर के बारे में नहीं बात की है, लेकिन क्यों
करेंगे.
बात करना उसके बारे में.
करेंगे.
So, ek minute, we were talking about like super expensive food and all at the theater and stuff. But wait, I want to talk about something which happened over the
Look
last
how
week.
Bawa gets excited when you say expensive food. Wait, let me tell you.
No, we were talking about this is not expensive food. This is not coming from there. I'm excited because it's food. So my nephew, two of my nephews, they're getting their Navjot done, which is kind of like a baptism.
So they're joining
ceremony.
Congress again after saying they've left.
So so they're getting their Navjot done, right? And as my cousin and my Parsiness of me, we would obviously question was ki tu wo Patra mein the Bhonu.
पात्रा ओ बोनू बाबा
Yeah.
ऐसा मत बोल यार मैं
So
घर पे भूखा बैठा हूँ तू बोनू की बात कर रहा है यार
What is
So-
Bonu?
Bhonu is a lead singer of U2.
I only.
Kautuk
I
of all
only.
people you should have known that you
Yeah,
are walking into बोनू
No.
बोनू बेसिकली शादी के टाइप में ट्रेडिशनल पारसी फेयर होता है एंड गेट इट
Patra
टेक इट फ्रॉम अ महाराष्ट्रियन व्हेन आई से बोनू इज बाय फार वन ऑफ माय फेवरेट मील्स टू गो फॉर और
Yeah.
पता है वो टाउन में कौन सा जगह है बाबा
Ideal.
आइडियल नहीं नॉट अ रेस्टोरेंट उधर बहुत सारा पारसी शादी होता है मैं नाम
Oh,
भूल गया।
Albesberg.
I
Kamabag.
think so.
Albesberg.
कामाया
Kamabag.
अल्बेज वन ऑफ द बाग्स राइट उधर मैं गया था भोनो खाने तो इनका तो सब तेरा
नहीं, तू
पूरा
शादी
fair-
के लिए
शादी
गया
के
था,
लिए-
भोनो।
नहीं, ये फ्रॉइडियन स्लिप था मैं भोनो के लिए गया था ठीक है मेरे को नहीं मैं नहीं जाता वरना शादी के लिए अगर ये नॉर्मल ऐसे मराठी गुजराती शादी होती तो मतलब नहीं दूर है बहुत मैं नहीं आ रहा लेकिन भोनो के लिए पहुंच गया बिकॉज उसके साथ वो पुराना पारसी ड्रिंक होता था ना कोल्ड ड्रिंक
हाँ, raspberry.
Raspberry.
raspberry bro so like that in
Yeah.
terms of an experience na it really like proper
Yeah.
authentic Parsi experience भोनो खाने का sorry बाबा
Yeah.
continue I just
नहीं, Kautuk, you wanted to say
Ransack.
something.
I had just a bad joke. Madam. Huh.
So we were most important conversation was fuck everything else. Tu खाने में क्या क्या लेके आ रहा है, right? Like what are you serving, right? Right from the salis and the papad and the achar and all of that. What are you sort of giving, right? So and then we obviously went for a tasting and we were tasting the food and we started talking to the caterer and it just went and sort of like went into this conversation of the etymology of like how Parsi food became what we call authentic Parsi food today. But funnily enough, it's not authentic Parsi food. It's authentic Indian Parsi food, right? Because when you came from Persia and you settled here, you had to start adapting to what was happening here, right? Because like Iran is super dry, arid, but if you came to the western coast, it's humid. There's fish available. There's those kind of things. And the thing, you know the
तो
story.
पात्रानी
or-
मच्छी ईरान में नहीं था क्या
Not at all. It's made with pomfret. Pomfret is a west coast thing. So
No, as in, like you can't substitute pomfret with anything else
it's best with pomfret. It
अरे
starts off
pomfret
with
is
pomfret.
best regardless
No,
Pomfret
not
तो-
no. There's different fishes for different things, but I'm saying in this case.
pomfret
So I'm saying that in that scenario, it's a West Coast India thing, right? And we were just talking to him, and he sort of simplified it in such an interesting way. He's like the entire gamut of Parsi food is khattu, mittu, tikhu, and and no khattu, tikhu, mittu, and one. It's got 4 flavors. It's got spice and no. So khattu is there, which is khattu is like sour. Mithu, mithu is sweet. Tikhu is spicy. So these 3 flavors pretty much have like almost everything that you will ever sort of eat will have to have these flavors,
flavor
except of
profiles.
course, yeah, because that's what really makes it, and it sort of comes from like whether it's nuts or fruits or vinegar or jaggery or whatever, we will figure out a way to make it these 3 sort of combinations, right? And of course, obsession with egg is another thing, and people have made jokes about it and stuff like that. That we will eat egg on anything. Akuri, yeah, but or like eggs on anything, right? Like we in the morning we'll do eggs, like we'll do sali paridu, but we'll also do bhida paridu, which is egg on bhindi.
What?
Right? So-
Say do once again. We do Selapuri do. We do.
Idu. So Bhida par Idu is basically on bhindi. So
अबे
previous
बाबा,
night ka
भिड़ू
bhindi.
is भिड़ू is
Idu is Jackie Shroff.
भीड़ू पे तू जैकी श्रॉफ पे अंडा डाल रहा है. अरे यार, can you give me something traditionally Parsi? Yes, this is Jackie Shroff. Are you
With
sure
an
this
egg
is
on top.
traditional? Yeah, we अंडा. Ah. Wow, wow,
So
wow.
so we were just sort of breaking it up, and it's so fascinating because like everyone thinks that, oh, Irani food is also Parsi food. No, Irani is an actual other subsect, right? Because Parsis are from Persia, Iranis are from Iran. Like there's a
लेकिन पर्शिया ईरान सेम नहीं है क्या? सेम
but
लैंड.
two different timelines of leaving.
हाँ.
Okay.
So there's so and it you I don't know if you know this story, but like it's one of the it's folklore. Okay, so I don't know if it's true, but it's just like it's also stupid, but it's also cheesy, but it's also cute in some weird way. Where
Wait.
when the boat with the first boat from Persia came to India, and they were at the west coast, they wanted the king's permission to get what's it called, get residence, to get permission to come and live with them. So the king with a messenger sent a full glass of milk, like a glass of milk to the brim, and said that this is how full my land is with resources and stuff like that, and the people that live here, etc. We don't have we don't have space for more people. So the head priest at that point of the boat took sugar, put it inside the milk, stirred it, and said, "हम लोग घुल मिल जाएंगे तेरे कल्चर में ऐसा." ये था स्टोरी. तो ये फोकलोर स्टोरी मैं कब से सुनते आ रहा है.
You know
मैं
what
बोला
I-
क्या
you know
मैं
what I
बोला
like
how
about
did he
this?
not spill it while he stirred? I don't get it. हाँ.
What I really like is that this king has also sent a visual physical demonstration. It's like it's not enough for me to just tell him. I have to give him a metaphor.
ग्लास देखा? नहीं नहीं, एक्चुअली यार ये that's too many people. एक मिनट, so दूध इंडियन किंग ने दिया बोल के कि
Indian
मेरा
king
ग्लास
sent with a
बहुत.
messenger saying that we are full people. तो पारसी हाई प्रीस्ट ने शक्कर डाल के बोला हम लोग घुल मिल जाएगा.
तो इन लोग हाँ ना बोलने में दूध तो इधर आया, बोला ये ले देख इतना हमारा फुल है, तो दूध लेके वापस पर्शिया गया. और ये बेचारा
पर्शिया नहीं,
messenger-
गुजरात.
क्यों गुजरात?
We landed in Gujarat.
Gujarat.
No, we landed in
अच्छा,
Gujarat.
That's why-
ओ
that's
इधर
why
लैंड करने के
गुजरात
बाद.
is-
ओके my bad.
Also, I feel like people should do this for job interviews. You should just land up at a random company you like with a glass of milk. Sir, this is your office. It is full right now, and this is me. I can just.
तो वो बोलेगा ओके आई एम फायरिंग यू. तू काम हो गया, ऑफिस से निकल.
So like he was just sort of talking to us like whether you look at like whether you look at like sali jadda, like chicken jaddalu. Okay, it's like the perfect example of like a
Damalu and
no jaddalu is a dry fruit. So it's a perfect example of like an amalgamation dish, right? Because it has nuts and berries and stuff which
ये
were
पारसी
very,
लोग शाने हर खाने में सीधा ऊपर से नट्स डाल के पोमोग्रेनेट डाल के बोलते हैं देखो अभी हमने क्या बदल
but
दिया
that's
पूरा.
what it was. But that's what it was, right? Because there you had a lot of nuts and berries
Yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff that were available, right? Like for example, truly authentic Parsi food, like in Persia and Iran, used to be wedding food, especially, and this is what we were reading and talking about, was a lot of like mutton, like a lot of meat. But when we came here, because of chicken, poultry, etc., and the fact that like fish was in
Vegetarian.
abundance
Correct.
and thing. See, vegetables also. What's really funny is, and this is again, I was reading this book about reading this article about Parsi food of a person who also has a book, and they were saying that authentically, Parsi food had a lot of vegetables in it. There are a lot of Parsis now who just sort of take super pride in the fact that मैं pure non-veg है, मैं veg नहीं खाता, मैं veg नहीं खाता. But there was actually a lot of vegetarian in it. But I was also one of those, like मैं veg नहीं खाता. But there is like Guar Singh Magos, which is gawar with mutton in it, which is outstanding. Okay, it is outstanding. I'm telling you, it is.
गवार के साथ मटन.
I will send it to you to your house. It's also there's also a very good
Next Sunday.
Muslim preparation which is close to Gawar Singh mutton, right? Where they also do it. Like they also do dal gosh, which we also do in with like
दाल
masala
गोश
nada
I get.
chawal.
दाल गोश I get.
So
But
there's
गवार
you-
के साथ
तो
एनीथिंग.
मैं भेजता हूँ तेरे को. और अगर तेरे को
मेरे को
पसंद नहीं
गवार
आया,
में मटन बिना गवार के भेज.
नहीं
मुझे सिर्फ मैं मटन भेज.
नहीं वो मई में भेजूंगा तेरे. So I'm saying like there were these tricks had to be introduced because these were the vegetables available and then things. But my overall point in this whole thing is for a community that has amalgamated everything, right? They don't want people from outside the community in the community.
हाँ ऐसा करना चाहिए when you go to marry a Parsi girl and she's like no sorry that's not happening ये देखो दूध इतना भरा हुआ है मेरे बेटे ने और फिर
No, but
शक्कर लेके मिक्स कर देखो
but
आंटी
also
मैं घुल मिल जाऊंगा.
there's also a tale of folklore as to why that has happened. And while the whole purity argument and all of that may be true and is true, and I have faced the brunt of it and all of that, but I think one of the promises was also that we will not allow ourselves to sort of mingle with your community and spoil your society when we sort of came into the country. That was also a promise saying that we will not marry your daughters, we will not marry your sons, we will sort of think
So
that
almost
was
like देखो अगर हमारी शादी आपके साथ हो गई तो मैं गवार में मटन डालूंगा फिर आपको प्रॉब्लम होगा. अरे नहीं हमें गवार में मटन नहीं चाहिए.
No, so this is sugar that doesn't make the thing sweet. This is
Yeah.
stevia.
This is Steve.
But like तेरा favorite Parsi dish क्या है बाबा?
My death row meal is what my mom. So
Malido.
there is a Parsi dish
Malido.
called khichdi sas. No, that is after I die, people will get malido. But khichdi sas karke, there's a dish which is basically sauce. And again, what's really interesting because the Brits had come and
Your
stuff like
death
that,
row
there was-
meal is sauce?
the
That's
Brits had
mine.
come, sauce. It's
Baba,
white
that's
color.
mine.
It's a white color. It's a white color gravy thing with vinegar, sugar, and stuff. So it's out. It's again with pomfret. Like it's out.
ये इन लोगों ने अच्छा पकड़ा है हर चीज में pomfret घुसा दिया. I'm not complaining but
No.
But pomfret with sauce.
It's not sauce. It's not ketchupy at all. It's
Kidding.
sauce, like SAAS is best way
spelling
I can.
change करके.
So, but it's not.
Sauce ही है वो.
It's a gravy thing, and it's also got it's got a European influence because it's got a very bechamel technique in terms of its making, right? So that's really another part of the influence. So if I had my favorite meal is my mom's khichdi sauce. That I would. And I miss it. I don't know how to make it like she used to make it. And I've still not hit that right vinegar at the khattu and the mittu in that. The tikku I've managed, but the khattu and the mittu I've
खट्टू
not.
मिट्टू ठीकू और क्या है टेस्टू?
No. Taste is eventually, but it's otherwise khattu and mittu. So yeah, I mean, when I was talking about the etymology of it, and then even if you look at like just Irani cafes coming here, right? The first Irani cafes in Bombay, they're not necessarily. They're not, believe it or not, they're not necessarily. The first few ones were not Parsi. They were actually they were Muslim Shias who fled and came here, right? So that's
So
how.
like Sulaimani chai is not Parsi, right? Like it's more.
It's
Bori.
not right because no. I'm assuming it is Shia.
But
I'm
I mean,
assuming.
Shia,
I
like
don't
the other people who left,
fled,
who fled,
right?
who came here,
Again.
हाँ.
Yeah.
क्योंकि
So-
वो भी मस्त होता है ब्रो उसमें चाय में उन लोग नींबू वींबू डालते हैं यार.
No, but here's the thing. Okay, so a lot of Irani restaurants, they have this reputation that they're run by eccentric people. Okay, and this is
That's only the
kinda
Parsi.
true.
That's only the faith or the religion is Zoroastrianism, and within that there's the Parsi community and the Irani community.
Sure.
So that's the
Correct.
divergence.
So basically, and बहुत जगह मैंने देखा ही है, but there's one particular Irani joint in Pune. Okay, and this place, okay, it has a list of rules that is printed on the menu card, and I'm assuming these rules were made because people did these things here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to read out these rules, okay, and I just want you to imagine how all of these things happened. Okay, first, simple to understand, no laptop.
So this is a fairly recent list.
No laptop, no smoking, no credit.
But
no
can I
outside
tell you
food.
the no laptop rule?
One
I'll
second,
tell you
one second. Let me just tell you the whole thing first. Okay. No outside food, no talking loud, no bargaining, no asking for change. Now it gets a little weird. No matchsticks, no discussing gambling, no combing, no brushing teeth.
कौन ईरानी कैफे जाके सुबह को दांत घस रहा है क्या?
No sleeping, no running away, no gum under table, no mobile game, no food coupon, and my favorite, No flirting with cashier.
पिक्चर
no
एक बूढ़ा
flirting
बाबा
with
बैठा
cashier.
होगा पीछे.
The no flirting with cashier is obviously the joke that they put in to say none of these things are actually okay. But I also think now it's become a shtick in an Irani cafe to sort of put this
Yeah,
stuff
I
up,
feel
right? Like
it.
it's almost
Yeah.
become like the shtick of an Irani cafe to prop it up with this kind of stuff.
It's
But I think the
Starbucks.
laptop, but the laptop and all is it makes sense, no? Because like you'll spend too much time working on your laptop or mobile gaming you'll be
Yeah.
doing, and you won't eat the food and fuck
And they
off.
want
'Cause
quickly
the turnaround.
turnaround. Yeah,
The
yeah.
turnaround is important in an Irani cafe.
बाबा
right?
तूने बहुत गलत किया. अभी मेरे दिमाग में सिर्फ पारसी खाना चल रहा है
सिर्फ
ब्रो. मेरे
पारसी
को एक
खाना।
मस्त बन
मैं
मस्का.
भेजूं क्या तेरे को?
हाँ भेज. मैं मटन.
मैं रात को भेजता हूँ नहीं रात को नहीं कल भेजता हूँ कुछ.
Also,
बनाना पड़ेगा.
by the way, man, so I'm going. By the way, I don't know if you wondered, but Baba, I stole your background for today,
Yeah.
which is basically an interrogation room in Tora Bora. So the reason for this is because I'm doing. So today I left to go to a friend's wedding, who is not Parsi, so there will be no Bono, Bonu, Boni, none of that.
But it's in Sangli, so there'll be
it is in-
Gawar.
It'll be it is Sangli. And
And sugarcane.
I'm right now midway. I'm in Pune at a friend's place doing this podcast.
Guys,
And,
डेडिकेशन देखो हमारा. ठीक है.
I don't.
सबको कुछ ना कुछ काम था, लेकिन हम लोग कैसे भी करके आए so that you get podcast.
हाँ और podcast के बाद अभी निकलने का सांगली. Okay. So but anyway, so today the thing I want to talk about was recently there was a documentary that came out, right, on it's called House of Secrets on
Yeah,
the
Burari.
Burari case, right? And a lot of people message saying that talk about the case, but there's not very much to talk about that hasn't been covered already. There's just one aspect of it that I'd like to point out, which I think ties in very well with Venom also. Okay, and that aspect is the reason that the one of the reasons that they say that the case happened, which is shared psychosis. Okay, now the term for it, there is one term for it, which is
Faluda.
adu.
क्या?
Faluda.
Yeah, it is adu.
Foliadu.
Yeah, adu.
But Faluda
So-
also explains the shared psychosis at Juhu Beach.
It's Faluda. It's not Faluda.
हाँ,
So-
Faliadu.
Adu, which is basically it means a folly of two or a madness of two. Okay.
Ah,
So it bang on is what Venom also is.
Falyado. It's French, no?
French है.
Foliado or Foliado. So it's basically it takes place in this way. Okay, so this was kind of labeled in 1877 by these two doctors. One of them was called Charles Lassagne, and the second was Jules Falray.
It took two people to come up with Falyado.
Hilarious. Hilarious. So ये दोनों ने इसको identify किया, ठीक है, in 1877. And there are two types of this shared psychosis. Okay, the first is where there is a person who's a primary sort of the person who has the first idea and transmits it to the secondary person. Okay, so this is especially what happened in the Burari scene, where there was one guy who
Or
had
in
all of these
Manson.
ideas.
The Manson murders.
Or any of the cults that we had
Cults.
spoken
Yeah,
about.
yeah. So that's essentially what that is. The second is when two people, okay, independently start suffering from psychosis, meet each other and start influencing each other's delusion until it becomes one shared delusion. Okay, so there are these two types of things, and
Is it also the same thing that Salman had in Judwa, where if you
Bro.
slapped one kid, then another kid would get hurt?
बाबा मेरे को लगा अपन भारी कनेक्ट किए mentally because I was going to be like Foliadu is what भाई और उसके फैंस के साथ हो रहा है. कैसी लगी पिक्चर? भाई मस्त है और उस पे 15 साल का सेम चलते जा रहा है because Falua the bug.
Faluda.
So, hey, dude, that should be a thing. But
Hmm.
but the thing the story I'm telling you today is about twins, and it's not Judwa. It's the plot is very different.
Great twins.
No, it's not the Great Twins. So I'll just tell you before that. I'll just tell you what are the causes of this shared psychosis, and the causes usually are isolation. When you are isolated, and you have like no one to tell you that your delusion is a delusion, right? You start believing it as reality. So isolation is a big factor, and the second is stress. okay, which prompts people to act in strange ways. Now, keeping all of this in mind and keeping all of this aside, let me tell you it's a relatively recent and a very famous case of shared psychosis. Okay, this took place in England in 2008, in May 2008. Okay, and it deals with these two twins. So these twins were these two ladies. Okay, one of them is called Ursula, and the second is called Sabina. Okay, Ursula and Sabina, they were Swedish nationals. Okay, Ursula and Sabina Eriksson, and
Can you be more Swedish?
so and they had a brother called Sony. So no, they didn't. Sony Eriksson. So anyway, so Ursula and Sabina, when they were growing up, they didn't have too many psychiatric problems or issues or anything like that. Okay. Eventually, one of them, Ursula, moves to the US way, and Sabina goes to Ireland, where she finds a man, marries him, and has two kids. Then in 2008, for reasons unknown, Ursula comes back from US to UK, okay, and meets Sabina. They then leave Ireland, take the ferry into England. They reach Liverpool, okay, and then they get on a bus heading to London. Now, on this bus, both of them start behaving extremely erratically, okay, and like the passengers and the driver are getting a little concerned with how they're behaving on the bus. Okay, they're being very shifty and strange. They suddenly start asking the driver to stop the bus because they're not feeling well. So he stops at a service station. Okay, he stops there. The girls get off, and they're still acting strange. Okay, the way that they're moving, the way that they're interacting with each other, and most significantly, the way that they're holding their bags. Okay, they're extremely possessive of their bags. So now this disturbs everybody on the bus. And what the driver says is, we'll let you on the bus again if you let us search your bags. The girls refuse. Okay, and when they refuse, the driver says, then you're not getting on. I'm leaving you here. He drives off. But before he drives off, he tells the manager at the service station that please keep an eye on these two women. The manager sees, and he sees that they are definitely, something is sketchy about these two women. Okay, so what he does is he calls the cops. The women do not hang around at the service station. Okay, they start randomly just walking on the highway. Okay, on the M6 highway, they've just started on foot. Okay, so they're in the middle of the road when the cops catch up with them. Now here's where the story actually took off. Okay, so the cops have caught up with them in the middle of the highway, and they're asking them questions as to like, where are you from, where are you going, what are you doing, why are you here, right? That's when Ursula breaks from the cops and runs into traffic. Okay, and she gets hit by a car. Sabina follows and gets also hit by a car. Okay,
Wow.
Ursula's legs are crushed. Okay, and she's taken to the side. Sabina is knocked out unconscious. Okay, now Ursula, now here's where it got really creepy, because if this was a normal person, then your legs being crushed, running into traffic, getting hit by a car is severely damaging, right? But Ursula was awake and she was angry. Okay, she's resisting the police's efforts at like just subduing her. Okay, she's spitting at them, she's screaming at them, she's looking at an officer and she's saying this. She's saying, I know you, I know you're not real.
Fuck.
Okay, so the cops are getting freaked out.
This was on a true crime podcast. I think it was on Case
Yeah.
File as well. Yeah.
So now, while this is happening, Sabina has woken up like the Undertaker. Okay, and she has started saying to her sister, Ursula, they are trying to harvest our organs. Okay, then she gets up, she fights the cop, punches one cop in the face, runs again into traffic. Okay, but by this time, the cops have like kind of controlled the situation, so there's not too many cars. They managed to subdue her. It took like a bunch of people because for some reason this woman is extremely strong. Okay, so they subdue her, and the sisters are separated. Ursula is taken to a hospital to get her legs and all looked up. Sabina is also taken to a different hospital, and there she becomes normal. Okay, to the point where she's literally just having a conversation. Okay, so they treat her overnight. The next day, there's an evaluation that takes place, and she's doing jokes, chatting with the cops. It's completely normal. Okay, and before they discharge her, she says this extremely weird thing. She says, in Sweden, there is a saying that accidents don't just happen in ones. There are, if they happen in multiples, maybe two, maybe more. Okay, she says this, and these were extremely strange words that eventually came true. So Sabina is left out into the public, and she's now looking for her sister. Okay, so she's wandering around in UK looking for her, trying to figure out in which hospital her sister is put. Now, while she's there, she's disoriented, and she comes across two guys. Okay, there one of them is walking his dog. His name was Glenn Hollinshead, and he's with his friend Peter Malloy. So they see her; she looks disoriented, so they stop to check on her. Okay, and Glenn, he was a paramedic, and he feels that she's in a bad way. They assume that she's run away from an abusive relationship of some kind. So Glenn offers her, "Ki, why don't you, till you figure out your situation, why don't you can stay at my place." Okay, he took pity on her and he let her into his house. Now she's at his house and she's behaving extremely erratically, and Peter Malloy is getting freaked out. Okay, because what Sabina is doing is she would randomly get up, go to the window, start looking out. Then she would come back, sit down as if nothing happened. Then she offers them a cigarette. They take the cigarette. Before they can light it, she snatches it away, saying, "No, it's poisoned." Okay. Peter Malloy is like, "Dude, I'm nervous. I don't know what the fuck is up with this person. So I am out." Okay. He leaves. She stays overnight. The next day, Glenn Hollinshead goes over to a neighbor's house asking for some chai or basically some kitchen ingredient. He comes back home, and then within a minute, he comes screaming outside saying, "She stabbed me."
Shit.
Okay, so Sabina stabbed this guy, and then she's run off. Okay, and in her possession is a hammer. Okay, so a guy sees her, stops his car, jumps out, tries to subdue her. As he's subduing her, she takes out a tile from her pocket and whacks him over the head.
Wow.
Okay.
Tile.
She's got a tile in her pocket. Okay, so then she is free of this guy. She starts running. There's a pursuit, and then here's what she does: she jumps from a bridge
Wow.
onto another highway. Okay, it's a 40-foot drop. Right, so she lands there, and finally, khatam. Like the ankles are broken, so they're able to take her in. A trial takes place, and in the trial, the main argument was this, that the trial was taking place for the murder of Glenn Hollinshead, and the main defense was that this was a case of shared psychosis, where Ursula was the primary delusionist, and she had basically infected her sister. Now, and here's the thing about these things, right? And which is the question that even Burari leaves you with, that in a case like this, you can never actually truly point out why it happened or what they were thinking. What was the psychosis? It's never truly answered.
But like they also say that, right? Like for shared psychosis to occur, there's usually one inciting incident, right? Like something
Yeah.
that happens that makes people suddenly, like in case of Burari also, with Lalit,
wedding.
the inciting incident for psychosis to take place, so to speak, was when he got his voice back and he started speaking, right? After having lost his voice, and you're speaking like the father and all of that.
Yeah,
So then
dad,
it's usually like a supernatural feat or something like that suddenly makes people believe, nahi, ye sahi hai. Yeah. So maybe even with these two girls, if Ursula suddenly had displayed something that you consider a supernatural or a superhuman feat, it automatically becomes that much more plausible in the other person's head ki nahi yaar, ye to sach hai. This is what is actually happening, and I must follow or believe what said person is saying.
Yeah, so
You
I
know?
mean, it's not necessarily that it's supernatural, but it's like there is a stressful
Or like
incident.
superhuman, something.
So, like for example, with the Lalit, the Burari thing, it was that the one trigger was his dad's death, which led him to sort of like he couldn't take it, he wasn't processing it correctly. As
yeah.
death coupled with this incident where he was in the plywood shop and they put it on fire.
Yeah.
Right? So those two things together were what like so in whatever way they are able to convince the other person that what they experience as reality is what's true.
Correct.
So now what happens is that when this case goes to trial, they use this defense and it's relatively successful. Where the judge later says that what this crime that was committed, it was committed due to a mental illness. It wasn't this wasn't the act of this particular person completely. It's a low
Yeah.
liability of the human being. So, and she says that look, it's not the verdict that you want as the person who's a victim of the tragedy. It's not for the family of the victim, and no verdict I could give would be compensation for what has happened. But in all that I can make out, it's a more of a mental problem than anything else. So she was given a 5-year sentence, and which is relatively low for the kind of crime. that
Kind
was
of
committed.
crime, yeah.
And basically, it's a real situation that's little understood. Its causes are still being understood, and its effects are still being understood.
Like, even in the other cults that we spoke about in the cults episode, I forget which cult that was, where all of them committed suicide on New Year's Eve because they believe that, doing that would lead them to,
To a transcendental life. Like
Huh?
to
yeah,
like
that,
yeah.
you
Heaven's
have to,
Gate. Heaven's Gate. I think it
Heaven's
is.
Gate or something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah. बात किया था अपन उसके बारे में. Which is insane though that it happens and it's in fact it's way more common than we think it is.
Yeah. And
You feel these are one-off isolated incidents, but no, there's
and just to connect it back to one other thing in the podcast, not that it is the same thing, but the very fact that we've all experienced it. Like when you go for a comedy movie to that single screen theater, or when people come for our comedy shows, right? The contagiousness of emotion, you've experienced it. Right, when people start laughing, you also genuinely feel like ha mere ko bhi hasna hai, even if you don't find it very funny or whatever it is, right? So it's a real thing. It's little understood, and it's very difficult to we don't know how to measure these things yet, but they're there, and it's crazy.
It's nuts. Okay. और कुछ है कौतुक on shared psychosis? Obviously, we've only touched the sort of surface of it.
Stuff, but
yeah, if you find anything interesting that people could read up, कौतुक इसको डाल देंगे अपन description में.
Yes, for
to
sure.
understand a little bit more of this. Okay, so that's it from this episode of the Internet Set. So we were talking about Venom, theaters, Parsi food, and shared psychosis. Let us know what you thought about the episode. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and press the bell button. Don't forget.
We should call this episode Folie à Trois.
Good.
Nice.
Nice.
वो भी है
okay.
term, by the way.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Folia Trua. Okay. Chalo guys, thank you so much. See you again next week. Good night. Take care. Bye bye. Salami ishq.
चल मैं सांगली जा रहा हूँ अभी guys.
हाँ, सांगली जा. मजा कर. ए तुझा जीवात जीव गुट म्हणा तुझा झंटींचे पांडा पण.
You know how long we've done this podcast? First daylight in Varun's frame.
Yeah, or
And
I
abhi
was
wo
too
midnight
lazy to
हो गया.
get up and put the light on. So guys, one take.